Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a video about a controlling mother who literally controls every single thing her 28-year-old son does. We've watched a few videos from the TLC channel. It's basically about mothers who will not let their sons grow up and go away.
Hey Jason, dinner's almost ready. I made your favorite meatballs.
Okay, so it looks like that's the mother and that's the woman who's very controlling. I do feel bad for a lot of these sons because like their mothers will literally not let them grow up.
Justina's from California. We met out there, but about a year and a half ago, I was able to relocate with my job to where I grew up.
Okay, so he's got a job, he relocated to where he grew up. Are they living in the same house as the mum? The title of this video is Mum Forbids 20-year-old Son to Move Out of State. So maybe he wants to move somewhere else, but she's like, nah.
We just had our daughter, and being able to move back by my mom was an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
And I'm gonna assume that he probably now regret. Oh my god, apparently dogs outside my house are having a scrap. But basically, he probably does regret it. Now, maybe he doesn't. Do you reckon he's been brainwashed into thinking he needs his mum's approval for everything?
Since we've moved to Illinois, not only is it hard to just adjust because it's a whole new state, but we basically live with a net and bill because we are here every single weekend. So it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm stupid, so I don't understand that. Does the mum live with them? I'm not kidding, these dogs actually won't shut up, like I might go out and shoot them. But she was talking about how something isn't easy. Is the mum the reason why it's not easy?
I work for a great company as a general manager in a hospital. They've relocated me in the past. It's actually happened twice.
Okay, so he's been relocated twice in the past. Is that not like really like scary? Imagine you literally get a really good job and they relocate you twice. That means you have to find another place to live. Like you literally have to move.
And fortunately, we were able to come to my family, but I'll be relocating for my job again.
Okay, so yeah, he has to relocate again, and I'm gonna assume the mum ain't happy with that. He's literally came to where the mum lives, where he grew up, and the mum's like, oh, you came back, you think you're leaving? No.
With growth means relocation, and it brings a level of anxiety with it.
I mean, I completely understand that. Like, think of it, you're in a job, you're making good money, and then you literally have to relocate. It must be hard doing it once, but he's done it twice, and I think he's gonna have to do it a third time. How much can they relocate you? Because like, imagine you literally moved to a new area, you settled down, you're there for a few years, and then your job's like, oh yeah, you have to move here, and then here, and then here. It's like he's not like a little insect, like he can't just build a new home every time.
We're still trying to plan our wedding.
There is a lot of planning that we need to get done.
Exactly, they literally have to plan for a wedding, and then also they've got a young child now. So it means that if they're moving like every few years, that child's gonna have to go to a new school. That seems so stressful, I could not do that.
At the same time, we have to do what we have to do for our family, so if that's what we have to do.
Exactly, gotta put your family first. And I've got a feeling the mother's definitely gonna put her foot in and be like, nah, you ain't doing that, sunshine. Oh, what's going on with this video? Apparently the dogs outside are fighting, and now I'm literally getting possessed by a demon.
The crazy thing is it could take us anywhere.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna have to tell your mom.
And that is where I feel bad for him. They're gonna have to speak to the mum. The mum. Oh my god. I kind of hope that they do relocate to like a different part of the world. It would probably be best if they got away from that crackhead crazy Karen.
well, I don't know how she's gonna take that. She's either gonna get mad at me or she's gonna get just really sad, and I don't want to see her sad.
Oh, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Like she's gonna gaslight him. I don't know how to feel about that. Like that ain't good. Like shouldn't the mother be happy? Obviously, like I don't blame her. Like she's sad that her son's moving away, but she should be happy that he's staying with the job and getting good money and like supporting his family. Why would you get angry at him? I don't understand it. I just am happy I don't have this type of relationship with anyone.
That's not news I want to break to my mom because I don't think she understands the detail and what really could happen, that we could move to another state and to a different part of the country altogether.
She probably thinks in the back of her head, oh, he's moving because he doesn't want to be around me. It's the wife's fault. They always find a way to blame it, like the partner. I always feel bad for these people because like their partners actually get so much crap from the parent. It would be so distressing.
But it's something that we have to do and a conversation that needs to be had.
And they're obviously going to have it in this video, and I don't think the mum's going to take it in the good way.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome to Misa. Must be Annette and Jason?
Yeah, we're here for the couples massage.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't know about that couples massage. Last time I checked, couples massage is for like a couple. Honestly, the way these parents are, they probably think they're in a relationship with their child.
My mom and I love getting massages. It's our alone time and time to catch up.
I mean, look, that's cute. I've never got a massage because I'm scared they're gonna like stick their finger in my bum and like sniff it. I don't know, they're just like not for me, but it's cute that they're like doing stuff together. I don't like the name of it, couples massage. Can they not do like family massage like mum and mom-son massage.
When Jason and I go out on a date together, it's a great way for me to spoil him because I can just see how hard he works. He's on his feet all the time.
That would be so cute, but only if you didn't know what type of mum she was. And I don't like the date word. Can it not just be mother and son's day or like going out on a trip? Why does it always have to be date? Whenever I think of date, I always think of like a couple or like something romantic. You shouldn't be romantic with your son even though we know you want to be.
Just let her know if the pressure's not enough, okay? You gotta make sure.
He needs some really good pressure because he works really hard.
Oh my gosh. I just spend a lot of time on my feet. But
Oh my god, look at that woman. She's like, oh, shut up, you old hag. I don't know how people could sit there and do that. Like, this is why I can never work a normal job. If someone irritated me, I would just tell them to go F themselves.
You do a really, really good job, and I'm proud of you. I really am so proud of the way that you support your family, work really hard. That's why it's important to me that you and I have these times out together so that I can tell you those things.
I mean, like, obviously that's lovely and like it's good that he does it. But whenever mums have a conversation like this with their child, something else is about to come. Whenever I was younger, if I was in trouble and I didn't know it, my mum would always be like, you know how much I love you, like you're an amazing son. But, and this is where we're gonna get to the butt with her.
yeah, speaking of work, there's something coming up here in the near future that would make us move.
What do you mean? Move where?
Move to another state so we can say goodbye. Oh my god, right, this is where the drama starts.
Closer to us? Like to the city?
Honestly,
Chicago?
it could be out of state again.
Oh no, I kind of do feel bad for mum because obviously like her son's moving away out of state. No one wants that. But like, you just have to take it in the chin. I mean, it's not like we're in like the 1400s where you literally have to write letters to each other. You can FaceTime each other. You can literally virtually see each other. Probably better in a camera than in real life.
And it's just, I have to do what I have to do.
And I get that, but it's just, you don't know in my heart how hard that sounds.
Oh, I know it does sound bad, but you know, he is a son, like he is 28. If he was like 19 or 18 and he's moving away for like the first time, look, I completely understand it. Whenever I move out, it's gonna be like a world war. Man's gonna set up booby traps where I'm not able to leave, probably. But you know, like he's an adult, he's got a child, you're a granny. You have to let your son grow up and raise his family.
To even think about Jason moving away from me is just too much.
I've just realised something. She looks like a Tory MP in the UK. Okay, so I literally spent about 5 minutes searching. It took me a while. But as you can see, this is the mum right here. We're about to look at the Tory MP and you cannot tell me this isn't the mum. So you're telling me that ain't the mum? I mean, look at her. Look at the mum. Look at her. And then look at the mum. I don't care what you tell me, but that mum is not the mum. She is a UK MP.
I just want him to say, no, I'm not gonna move away from my mom.
Well, I'm sorry, but that ain't how it works, Sunshine, because if he doesn't, he's probably going to lose his job. And then if he loses his job, he's not going to have money. And then if he doesn't have money, he can't take you out in days out.
I just don't understand how that could even be a possible decision.
Well, I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Look, if my mum had to move away, I obviously would be heartbroken. I wouldn't want her to move, but at the end of the day, the decision's up to her. If she wants to move, then she can. I feel like she's definitely the typical mother where it's like, I'm the mother lion and these are my little cubs. No matter what, I'm gonna make the right decision.
I don't think that's fair.
I mean, right now, Taylor's not in school. I can still get a promotion and climb the ladder a little more. I need to support my family.
See, exactly. He's literally talking about how he wants to support his family and the mummy ain't happy about that. I mean, look, I feel bad for the old woman. Obviously, her son's moving away, but it's not like he's 18. He's literally 28.
I know, it's just really heartbreaking to think about that.
But this timeline is coming up quicker than I hope. It could be a week, 2 weeks.
What?
Honestly.
What do you mean, a week? A week for what?
A week until they tell me, hey, it's time to go.
Exactly a week until he's out of state. She low-key is scary crazy, isn't she? Like, I feel like she's definitely gonna like ring up his job and say he's a terrorist and get him like suspended or like expelled.
This is making me nervous. What does Justina say about that?
I don't know. She's supportive, so we'd make it work.
I mean, we've been a good family to Justina. Doesn't she say, hey, look at what your mom and dad do for the baby, for us?
So basically she's saying, look, I'm a typical granny. I help out whenever I can. But she's trying to imply that because she's helped out so much they should stay there to like reward her. Sweetheart, nobody has to be rewarded. You don't deserve any rewards whatsoever.
Of course.
How could it be? I mean, it's not going to be easy to pick up and go, right?
No.
Like, you might think about staying?
I can't just leave my job.
Oh, notice that. That was like an aggressive twitch in her face. Also, keep in mind you're having this conversation in front of the people literally massaging their feet. No offense, feet make me feel disgusted if I ever see them actually want to barf. So if you think for a second I'd get a job like that and rub feet, you can think again. man.
I'm not gonna lie, Justina doesn't want to stay here forever. But if I were to tell my mom that, she would throw all the promotion, all whatever is making me better aside and say, oh, it was Justina's fault.
Exactly, just like I thought the mum would be first to blame the daughter-in-law. Yet again, we've watched quite a few of these videos. I would be so scared of marrying into a family like that. It's kind of like a cult. Because like the mother just doesn't want to let the child grow up.
And that's just not a place I want to be in, or any of us to be in.
So basically his girlfriend, soon-to-be wife, doesn't want to live in the area they're living in forever. And he's going to eventually lie to the mum and say that like they're not going to live there. I mean, I think he really should take the job, anything to get away from that psycho.
I mean, I know you're devoted to your company. I understand that. I do. But you're not thinking about all of the pieces.
Yes, he is. He's literally thinking about his job. What is all these pieces she's talking about? It's not like he's literally moving to Mars. Like, he'll be able to stay in contact and probably come and see you like every month. She's literally making it out as if she's never going to be able to see him again.
You're not thinking about how much of an impact it will be to not have family close by, to not have me there.
I mean, honestly, the way you are, I'd probably be happy if you weren't in his life. I'm not even him, and I can already tell that he doesn't want to live near you. I mean, look, she is like a mummy. Like, mummies do irritate you. Sometimes they just need to give their children a break.
I mean, we would do what we have to do. We'd fly you out to see us. I mean, we would come to see you.
No, that's not the same. You don't see it like that.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't see it like that because he sees it the real way it is. She is just such a gaslighter. It's kind of like whenever you see like a woman or like a Karen and they try to make themselves out as the victim and they scream and cry. It's white women tears. She is that type of person.
Jason, seriously, I cry when you guys leave to just go home an hour away.
He does not care, honestly. Yet again, I was literally talking about white women tears and she's now starting it. Why is she such a gaslighter? Like, they always do this, don't they?
That's why it kills me to have this conversation with you.
She just let out a big, like, sigh whenever I hear that. It makes me want to, Sometimes whenever I get in arguments with people, or, like, just whenever someone sat there and they sigh, you know, you hear that noise, we just heard it. It irritates me so much. To be fair, this boy isn't actually that bad. Like, some of the other boys we've seen are absolutely awful. He's very mature, like, he's doing a decision for himself. And now the mum's trying to step in.
That just makes no sense. It's not fair to any of us, honestly.
But it doesn't have to be fair. He's literally making a decision for himself and his family, not for you. I don't understand it. Like, I feel like he's an only child. If he is, I feel bad for him.
I just don't think he's considering my feelings as his mother. I think he's trying to do whatever he needs to do to be the man he needs to be for Justina.
But he's not just doing it for Justina, he's doing it for his child, his family, and himself. And it's like he doesn't need to do stuff just for you. He can't be treading in eggshells for the rest of his life.
And I respect that, but I also think he doesn't understand how much it will break my heart.
But it's like that doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. He's not 18, he's 28. This man is a full-ass adult. He's a father. He can't be making decisions just for his mother. I said it in this video, but if he was like 17, I could completely understand why the mum's acting like that. But no, he's nearly been on this planet for 30 years.
Well, if you tell them no, maybe they'll want to keep you and think of something else.
Or maybe they'll just be like, okay, you're not gonna do it, bye-bye. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. Usually with jobs like that, it's not really a decision. It's more like them saying, look, we're gonna give this to you. You kind of have to take it or you can go.
It's up to them what they want to do.
So basically the company's kind of like her, like they make the decisions just like how she wants to be. But the thing is, he's now an adult, so she can't make decisions like she used to. I feel like she definitely force-dressed him. It happened to me whenever I was younger. Some of the outfits I wore, awful, and they were not chosen by me.
No, I am not gonna let that happen.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, now I don't like that. That's actually somebody saying like a killer film. She's basically like, no, I'm not letting it happen. What's she gonna do? Ring up like the workplace?
No, I don't think so. I think we'll have to just have a plan B.
But there is no plan B. This is where the craziness starts. Also, there's about 20 seconds left, so I've got a feeling there's another part of this video. If there is, I'll definitely make a part 2.
I will do whatever I can to get my son and his family to stay here in the Chicagoland area.
But why? Like, he obviously doesn't want to do that. I feel like she would much rather him lose his job, be homeless and live in their basement than him actually be successful, happy and rich.
I just don't think they're thinking straight when they say that they will consider a relocation again.
I think the only person who's not thinking straight is you, because you are just delusional. Anyways, that's where that video ended. That is the mother who is literally so controlling and possessive of her son that she won't let him move away at the age of 30. He's literally a full-on adult, and this mother isn't letting him live life the way he should. That's the end of that video. There's definitely a part 2, so if you want to see me react to it more, I definitely will. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, press the big red subscribe button, and yes, I'll see you all in my next video.